Hello everyone and welcome back to another lovely speed build. I'm LadyLazyPup and we're building a cozy cabin in the woods. I wanted to give myself a little bit of a challenge, so I decided to make a tiny cabin, which also counts as a tiny residential, and I only use the base game and outdoor retreat for this. And it comes out actually pretty cute and cozy, and I like it. Around this time of year, I always have this want to go on a holiday or go on a vacation, find that nice secluded cabin in the woods and like get cozy and nestled in and just enjoy the snow. And that's kind of why I built this. It's like cold here. There's no snow. It's just cold. If it's going to be cold, give me some snow to look at, make it pretty. Give me some like cute outdoorsy stuff, right? So that's what I did here. And I wanted this to at least have some charm, and some look, and I really did go for that like log cabin sort of feel. I almost did that green. I I regret nothing with not using that green. I almost did though, because I was like, oh, that could be kind of fun. We could do something really bright and vibrant, kind of that Christmassy green, but I'll do a separate Christmas holiday lights build. That'll be fun. So I decided that I could finagle a way to have a smokestack for the fireplace, so it doesn't actually count as tiles, because you only have a certain number of tiles, whether it be for a micro, a tiny, or a small house, right? So I wanted this to be tiny just so that we have enough space for it to actually function and feel more like a nice little getaway cabin. So I have it at maxed out at 64 tiles, which is going to be the tiny home. And depending on how you want to play with this house, you could just make this like a regular residential. You could make this the tiny home residential if you want all those perks. Or you could make this the vacation retreat, which is kind of how I was thinking of it. It ends up being 32-ish thousand simoleons to buy the house. So if you have it as a residential, and then per day for the vacation retreat, it's gonna be like 300 simoleons. I don't think it's that bad. For your Sims to get away and enjoy the outdoors, I think it's totally fine. So you might notice that this actually isn't Granite Falls, and I only did that for ease of testing, so I could just buy the house and like have my Sim test it. We are actually in Copperdale, and it fits in really well in Copperdale. So you could put it there, you could put it in Granite Falls, you could pretty much put it anywhere where those like nice big pine trees are, because I feel like that kind of cozy nestled into the woods vibe is what you kind of need for this house. You need that like nestled in there and you feel kind of like secluded and on your own. But I was able to make this fully functional and have like a really nice interior. For the bedroom, I did end up putting the bed like up against the wall just so I could have that nice side table with the lamp on it. You could actually put that in the middle of the room and your Sims still can get in on either side, but they also can do that scooch feature where they scooch to the interior of the bed and then the other Sim can lay down and sleep as well. Obviously, the one that's on the inside just wouldn't be able to get up until the one on the exterior can get up, but it makes it so that they can both still sleep there if you have two Sims. I wanted to make sure that we did have a little bit of a dining space, and I do end up moving that so that it's in a better spot and not just like in that corner. Then I actually was able to use that corner for something else too, so that we at least kind of like optimize the space. We give you enough things that you can do with your Sim, and they have like all the different activities. So see, here we are putting the desk in that corner, and when you walk in, you like see the dining space instead. And I really liked this blue plaid. I was debating on using the red or the green, but the wood tones that come with those fabrics, I was like, I don't know about those. Like the red fabric comes with like that really yellowy orange color, and then the green fabric comes with this bright red, like cherry pink red wood. And I was just like, I don't really know if I want to try to figure out how to use that right now. So the blue, I think, is a really pretty color, and it has that nice dark wood tone too. Everything in this is wood. I thought that was kind of the best way to go about this cabin is the walls are all wood, the outside walls are wood, the ceiling is wood, the floors are wood, the doors are wood. I love it. You're just completely surrounded by that dark wood tone, and it's kind of fun. It's really, really fun. And I know for a lot of people, Outdoor Retreat isn't their favorite pack. But it does have some really cute items included in it, like these lamps. I love these lamps because it has like cute wood stand on it and everything. It's so pretty. I kind of wish they had like a super crazy like designed table that has that wood. It's almost like you took like a little slice of a giant tree and you made a table out of it. That would be so pretty. I always wanted one of those in my house because I thought it'd be so fun. And I think that shower is technically one that could be outside. So hopefully, if you do have multiple Sims in here and one's taking a shower, they don't get embarrassed. It works out. Oh, and I had to include the jackalope. I love that little jackalope, and he deserves a little spot next to the fire because so he's nice and cozy. And I was actually debating on putting a computer in the back here, but then I was like, I'll make it so you can decide, right? Do they bring a laptop? Do they have to do work there? Do they just eat there? You know, I don't know. It's kind of up to you at that point. In my head, for some reason, I was like, oh, are they going to like write in a journal or write in a book? But they tend to have to actually be on a computer for all of that kind of stuff too. So, I mean, whatever you want to put there, it's open and it's ready. And then out back here, we have this nice little space where it's like all gravel and has a nice little fire pit. I love the chairs and the bench, honestly. I think that's like super cute and just like kind of a little creative spot for them to be able to sit by the fire. And it's just logs. But it feels like it just fits with everything that we're putting together here. I did use the hydrangea bushes to add just like some color and some interest. I didn't want to use a ton of the ferns. Like I used a couple of them, but I felt like it didn't end up having the color I wanted. And the plants that come with the pack, I mean, they're fine, but these I felt like at least had some extra height and stuff too. Oh, I did make it so that when you have the fire going, there's actually a stack that goes inside of here, and it does show the smoke. So if you want that to happen and you have like a fireplace, but you have like a fake smokestack like this, if you add the one from in-game inside of it, it still does do the smoke effect. And I think that's really cute and it's kind of fun. So I did a little bit of fixture on the roof here, and then I add a bunch of trees, a nice big one in the back and some pines on either side, just so you do feel a little bit more nestled and it kind of fits in with the environment. And you gotta always add rocks. I think I say this every build now, but you know, when in doubt, add a rock. And then I kind of decided I didn't like how this front looked, so we do add like a little seating area in that little nestled spot there under the window. I thought this was a nice touch because it was just like a little spot that you can go look at the river from the front, and it almost looks kind of not like a seat because they are just stumps, and I love these stumps because they're so cute. So you have the little stump you can sit on and one you can put like an item onto, and I decorate this with the cutest little gnome bear and a duck because outdoorsy duck. Always gotta have the cute little outdoorsy decorations for this kind of a place. We add in a few lights for at night because I mean you're in the middle of the woods, it's gonna be like kind of dark. And in my thoughts, right, I really wanted to build this for more of like a winter getaway, like a snowy retreat. But building in the snow is such a pain in the butt because you can't see the ground. So I had to build this more so in less like the regular weather, and then you'll get to see it in the snow, and it's really cute and it's really pretty. I like how it ends up turning out. I put a little games table over here if you have a friend come with you or a couple. And then we have a nice little cooking spot out back too. So it's like I like this. I feel like it has all of the necessary things for going on a retreat, and it's just nice and cozy and you can get away. I would go. Would you rent this place out? Because I feel like I would. Just a couple more details. And then here come the cute pictures of it in the snow. Oh, I love it. I absolutely adore it. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this build. Go ahead and download it from the gallery if you want to. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. And I'm gonna say keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.